Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about crest farming. There's a lot of things I don't understand, and also there's also things that I have noticed while crest farming. So something that I've 100% noticed is that in multiplayer, whatever the leader gets, the other players will get too. So when I say this, I am talking about if the leader gets a level 3 crest, then the other players will get a level 3 crest as well. So I'm pretty sure that's clear what I'm trying to say. However, this made me come up with a theory. So as you know, getting a 4 plus is absolute crazy. It is very difficult to get a 4 plus crest. Some people are lucky, other people are not. And that's just what we've noticed. However, my theory is in multiplayer, when you farm crests, the leader gets the same. Every other player gets the same as the leader. So if the leader gets a level 3 crest, the other players will get a level 3 crest too. That's clear. However, if the leader gets a level 3 crest or level 4, the other players will also get the same level, but getting that plus depends on your own luck. Does that make sense? So if the leader gets level 3 crest, you will also get a level 3 crest, but you might also get a level 3 plus. So my theory is, if you're fully dependent on your leader's luck, meaning if the leader gets a level 4, you also get a level 4. That means, at least in how my brain says it, that there is a higher chance of getting a level 4 plus crest in multiplayer, not as a leader, than it is in multiplayer as a leader or in solo play. Because to me, in my brains, if the leader gets a level 4 crest, it only depends a bit on your luck to get that plus. Does that make sense? I know that this is quite difficult to understand, but try to stay with me. Because if you think about it, getting the 4 plus will just depend on the leader getting a 4. You're not dependent on getting that 4. You're just dependent on the leader getting that 4. Then it's like the leader does 80% of the work by getting that 4, and then you just need to get that 20% of work. Or, I mean, it's not like that you can put it in, like, it depends on your luck. So the 80% of the luck depends on the leader to get that 4, but then 20% of that luck depends on you to get that plus after it. Because if the leader gets a 4, you will get a 4. That's for sure. That's certain. But getting that plus after it just depends on your luck. It just tiny bit depends on your luck. So to me, this sounds as if it's easier to get a level 4 plus crest in multiplayer, not as a leader, than it is as a leader or in solo play. What do you think about this? Because this is the theory. I'm not gonna say this is true. I'm clearly stating right now, I'm not gonna say that this is true. I'm gonna say this is a theory. This is This is a theory that I believe might be true. Because if you're just fully dependent on yourself on farming crest by, I messed this one up. By just solo playing, you're just depending on yourself, getting that 4 and getting that 4 plus. You're not depending on the leader getting that 4, and then you just need to get that 4 plus. So that's my theory. What seriously, what is your take on this? I want you to tell me, because I believe this might actually be true. Who knows? It might be true. So for example, as you can see right now, I'm farming, and whatever the leader gets, I'm not the leader, but whatever the leader gets, I'm getting it too. That's just how it goes. The leader gets 3, I get 3 too. The leader gets 4, I also get 4. But the leader gets 3, I can also get 3 plus. And if the leader gets 4, I can also get 4 plus. So I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. I hope you're following my theory, because I think this is a very, very, very interesting theory that might need to be, considered. It might actually work. It might actually. I mean, yeah, you will feel bad for the the leader, because the leader doesn't. But then again, if the leader gets a 4 plus, you might not. That's another thing. You might not get the 4 plus. So it's like it's so confusing. It's really confusing. I don't even think more about it. Like, if the leader gets a 4 plus, you might not. So that would be the leader being luckier, or but as not being the leader would be considered even more luckier, because, like I said, I mean, less luckier, because you have a higher chance, at least from my brain, you have a higher chance of getting that 4 plus. You know what? I've been way too much stuck on this 4 plus. Just in the comments, let me know what you think, or join my Discord and we can talk about this, because I think we should try to discover this, because it might be true. Maybe someone should test it out. Like, somehow just keep on farming on multiplayer as not the leader, and just count it out. Whenever they get a 4, is it more often to get a 4 plus as not leader than it is as a leader? Or am I completely wrong? Is it just, no matter what you are, leader or not, it just purely depends on your luck? But then again, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense, because it doesn't purely depend on your luck, because you get what the leader gets. So if the leader gets a 4, you get a 4. If the leader gets a 3, you get a 3. So I can't say it depends on the leader. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, this is genuinely what's going through my brain, and it's just so I need to uncover this theory. I hope you guys are following what I'm saying, because I'm sure it makes, I mean, to me, this makes a lot of sense. I just need to somehow find out. Somehow. But yeah, anyway, that is pretty much what I was trying to, say in this video. The 4 pluses and 4 chances, 4 plus 4. But yeah, let me know what you think. And anything will be appreciated. Whatever your thoughts are would be appreciated. Seriously trying to figure out. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope we can together find out how to, just figure this out, because this is so exciting. Anyway, it's exciting. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope this somewhat helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one. After finishing this Crest, it's like the boss is almost dead. Please, you bell. There you go. Do I get a 4 plus maybe? No? Okay. See, my other account got a 3 plus, even though I got a 3. Interesting. So interesting. Alright, anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.